Chopin premiered his Piano Concerto No. 1 in E minor on 11th October 1830. This was the last concert he would ever give in Poland. Just 3 weeks later, the 20-year-old musician left his homeland for Western Europe with no precise aim. Little did he know, it was a journey of no return. Joined by his intimate friend Titus, traveling through Breslau, Dresden, and Prague, Chopin arrived in Vienna on 22nd November. How glad I am that I am in Vienna, that I'm making so many interesting and useful acquaintances, that I may be going to fall in love, he wrote. A week later, the Polish-Russian War broke out. Of Chopin's two piano concertos, the E minor concerto was designated No. 1 on publication, though it was composed after No. 2, the F minor concerto, which was premiered on 17th March 1830 and performed again 5 days later. According to Chopin, the first concert, which took place at the National Theatre, Warsaw, before an audience of about 800, quote, did not produce on the mass of the audience the impression I expected. He noted that the allegro movement appeared to puzzle the audience, and the applause for his fantasy on Polish airs in A minor, opus 13, was, quote, in the spirit of, let him go away knowing that we were not bored. Overall, the playing was considered too soft-toned, and the adagio movement, the Polish courier suggested, was particularly in need of more energy. All this was because Chopin played on his own piano, which was deemed unsuitable for the event and could not project adequately. Subsequently, the second concert, held 22nd March for an even larger audience, employed a Viennese piano kindly lent by a Russian general, Piotr Diakow. This time, Chopin's playing pervaded the auditorium and court. Every note was like a pearl, and the Adagio received the most praise, though he still preferred to play on his own piano. Exclamations, standing ovations, and the demands for a third concert ensued, repeating his teacher Elsner's sentiment. It's only after the second concert that people can judge of me, Chopin reported to Titus. Of course, Chopin did not accede to the crowd's demands. He found concert preparation excruciating, telling Titus, "You can't imagine what misery are the last 3 days before a concert." Instead, Chopin chose to focus his energies on completing his second piano concerto, subsequently designated number 1. Chopin declined numerous public concert invitations throughout his career and ultimately gave only about 30 concerts. In the next video, we'll see reviews of his third concert on 11th October and look into the programs of Chopin's 3 concerts of 1830. See you soon.